If a foreign country kills 100,000 Americans in a single year, the nation will explode. Congress will declare war right away. The military will mobilize, and every single American will rally behind the president. But here's the reality. 100,000 Americans die every year from drug overdose. Fentanyl, heroin, cocaine, meth, all of them smuggled in by cartels and criminal gangs, and they are wiping entire communities in the United States. If you want an example, just take a look at California. Since President Nixon declared the war on drugs all the way back in 1971, that's 54 years ago, all the way up to President Biden last year, we have heard all the slogans, speeches, and broken promises. But guess what? Zero results. Now, President Trump is changing all that. He's turning the slogan, the war on drugs, into a real war. Under his orders, the U.S. military is striking drug traffickers at sea.
President Trump saying 3 narco-terrorists are dead after the U.S. military conducts a second strike on Venezuelan drug boats in international waters.
We have proof. All you have to do is look at the cargo that was like it's spattered all over the ocean. Big bags of cocaine and fentanyl all over the place.
The war on drugs is no longer a metaphor. The war on drugs is now an actual war with bombs, missiles, and military firepower. Finally, a president is fighting to protect Americans by any means necessary.
Why wasn't this done before in both Republican and Democrat administrations? Because, we've had the technology to take out a little dinghy in the ocean. Why did it take Donald J. Trump to be the first president to say this ends, and this ends now?
Yeah, I think the establishment here in Washington, D.C. has used the massive kind of resources and authorities that have come, in the post-9/11 war for their own foreign interventionism as opposed to protecting the United States in our own backyard. And so you have an administration that understands that it is their mandate to protect, American first interest.
But of course, Democrats are crying foul. They are saying, what about the poor traffickers? As always, they stand with criminals instead of standing with the victims. The truth is that the old system has failed. Half measure and bureaucracy have only filled the cemeteries.